chosen one. It's time to let you know everything. Nothing will stay hidden anymore. You were not brought here by accident, and this moment is not ordinary. There is something very real unfolding around your life, something quiet but powerful that has been building behind the scenes for a long time. If you turn away now, you may miss something deeply important that was meant to reach your heart today. God is gently pulling back what has been covering your path, and He is allowing light to fall on things that were once hidden from you. This is not to harm you, but to free you. This is not to confuse you, but to bring you peace and clarity that your soul has been longing for. Type 2020 if you believe. There have been seasons where you felt uncertain, where you sensed something was not right but could not fully understand it. God saw every moment of that confusion. He saw every tear you kept inside, every silent struggle that no one else noticed. Nothing escaped His eyes. Now He is moving in a way that will begin to reveal truth clearly, gently, and at the right time. You will start to see things differently. You will begin to understand why certain people behaved the way they did, why certain doors remained closed, and why some paths felt difficult to walk. Within your heart, there has always been a quiet knowing that something greater was waiting for you. That feeling was not imagination. It was God preparing you, shaping your spirit, and protecting you from things that were not meant to stay in your life. Even when it felt like delay, it was actually protection. Even when it felt like loss, it was making space for something better to arrive. If your heart feels this truth, take a moment to support this video with a like, so more souls who need this comfort can receive it too. Now is the time when hidden things begin to surface, not in chaos, but in calm understanding. God is not exposing things to hurt you. He is revealing them so that you can walk forward without confusion, without fear, and without carrying burdens that were never yours to hold. You are being guided into clarity. You are being led into a space where truth becomes simple and peace becomes natural again. Some people may slowly show their true intentions. Situations that once felt unclear will begin to make sense. You will no longer need to force answers or chase understanding. It will come to you gently, almost quietly, like a calm whisper that settles deep inside your spirit. That is how God works. He does not rush your healing. He does not overwhelm your heart. He reveals things in a way that protects your peace. Type 444 if you trust in God. There is also something beautiful in this moment. As truth is revealed, your strength will rise. You will begin to see how far you have come. You will realize that even in your weakest moments, God was holding you together. You will feel a new sense of courage growing inside you, not loud or forceful, but steady and calm. This is the beginning of a new awareness. It is not about fear or worry, it is about freedom. When nothing remains hidden, there is nothing left to confuse you. Your path becomes clear. Your heart becomes lighter. Your steps become more confident. God is not only revealing things around you, He is also revealing something within you. He is showing you your own worth, your own strength, and your own purpose. For a long time, you may have doubted yourself. You may have questioned your value, or wondered if you were truly seen. But God has always seen you. He has always known who you are, even when you did not. Now He is allowing you to see yourself through His eyes. That is where true healing begins. That is where peace starts to grow again. When you begin to understand that you are chosen, not because you are perfect, but because you are loved deeply and completely, there is no need to rush. There is no need to fear what will be revealed. Everything that comes into the light will only help you move forward with clarity and peace. You are not losing anything that was meant for you. You are only being freed from what was holding you back. God's love is steady. It does not change with circumstances. It does not fade when you feel tired. It remains constant, quiet, and strong. Right now, that love is guiding you into a new chapter where you will no longer walk in uncertainty. You are not alone in this moment. You are being gently led, step by step, into a life where truth brings peace and where clarity brings comfort. This is your time to understand, to heal, and to rise with a heart that is no longer burdened by what was hidden. Type 777 if you trust Jesus. There were times when you tried to ignore certain feelings because they were uncomfortable. There were moments when you chose silence instead of speaking what you truly felt. God saw those moments with compassion, not judgment. He understood that you were learning, that you were growing, and that you were doing your best with the understanding you had at that time. Now He is guiding you to a place where you no longer need to hide your truth, not even from yourself. You are being gently taught to trust what your heart discerns. This is not about fear or suspicion. It is about clarity and peace. When something is not right, you will feel it without confusion. When something is meant for you, you will feel a quiet assurance that does not need to be forced. This is the wisdom God is awakening inside you. Deep inside the brain lies a small area connected with success and financial growth. For years, research about this region was buried in restricted studies and classified files. Now a specific frequency linked to that brain center is resurfacing and helping people replace financial stress with opportunity. Many users say it has already helped thousands attract wealth, live their dream life, and enjoy luxury vacations across the world. If you are seeing this now, the timing may not be random. Click the link in the description and comments to activate this hidden brainwave today. There were connections in your life that felt heavy, even when you tried to keep them. You gave your time, your energy, and your care, hoping things would change. You believed in people, even when they did not fully honor your presence. God saw your kindness. He saw your patience. But He also saw how those situations were slowly draining your spirit. Now, without anger and without bitterness, you are being led away from what no longer aligns with your peace. This is not loss. This is protection. This is God making space for relationships that will feel natural, supportive, and honest. You will no longer feel like you have to prove your worth or earn your place in someone's life. There is a deep peace that comes when you stop chasing what was never meant to stay. God is helping you reach that place. He is removing the weight of confusion so that your heart can rest again. You will begin to notice that you feel lighter, even in silence. You will begin to appreciate your own presence without needing constant validation from others. Type yes to affirm. This new season is also about understanding timing. There were things you wanted to happen sooner. There were answers you hoped would come quickly. But God was working beyond what you could see. He was arranging things in a way that would not only bring you what you needed, but also prepare you to receive it fully. If everything had been revealed earlier, it might have overwhelmed you. If certain truths had come too soon, they might have caused confusion instead of clarity. That is why God waited. That is why He allowed things to unfold slowly. It was not delay, it was careful preparation. Now you are ready. Your heart has grown stronger, your spirit has become more grounded, you are able to receive truth without fear, and you are able to move forward without hesitation. This is the result of everything you have gone through. There is also something important you are beginning to understand about yourself. You are learning that your peace is valuable. You are realizing that not everything deserves your energy. This is not selfishness, this is wisdom. God is teaching you to protect your inner calm, to guard your heart with gentleness, and to choose what aligns with your purpose. As things become clearer, you will no longer feel the need to explain yourself to everyone. You will not feel the need to justify your decisions or seek approval for your path. There will be a quiet confidence inside you that comes from knowing that God is guiding your steps. This confidence is not loud, it does not seek attention, it is steady, calm, and rooted in faith. It allows you to move forward without fear of judgment. It allows you to trust your journey without comparing it to others. You are also being reminded that your story is not defined by what others thought of you. It is not shaped by the opinions that once made you doubt yourself. God has always known your truth, and now He is allowing you to stand in that truth without hesitation. There is healing happening in places you did not even realize were wounded. Old thoughts are being replaced with peace. Old fears are being softened by trust. This is not something you need to force. It is happening naturally as you continue to walk with faith. Even your past is being seen in a new light. Things that once felt painful are now becoming lessons that have strengthened you. You are beginning to understand that nothing was wasted. Every experience shaped you, prepared you, and brought you closer to this moment of clarity. God is not just revealing what was hidden, He is restoring what was lost within you. He is bringing back your sense of peace, your sense of direction, and your sense of worth. This restoration is quiet but powerful. It does not need to be announced. It is felt deeply within your soul. There is no rush in this process. Everything is unfolding in a way that is gentle and steady. You are being guided, step by step, without pressure and without confusion. This is how God leads. He does not overwhelm you, He walks with you. You will begin to notice that your thoughts are becoming calmer, your decisions are becoming clearer, your emotions are becoming more balanced. This is not by accident. This is the result of God's presence working within you. There is also a new sense of trust growing in your heart. Not just trust in what is ahead, but trust in yourself. You are learning that you are capable, that you are strong, and that you are guided. This trust is important because it allows you to move forward without fear holding you back. You are not the same person you were before. You have grown in ways that may not always be visible to others, but they are very real within you. Your understanding has deepened. Your patience has strengthened. Your faith has become more steady. This is your moment of quiet transformation. It is not about sudden change. It is about deep, lasting growth that continues to unfold with time. You are becoming more aligned with who God created you to be. As everything hidden continues to come into the light, remember that you are safe in this process. Nothing that is revealed will harm you. It will only guide you, strengthen you, and bring you closer to peace. You are not being left to figure this out alone. God is with you in every step, in every realization, and in every moment of understanding. His presence is constant, even when it feels quiet. Trust this season. Trust the clarity that is coming. Trust the peace that is growing within you. You are moving into a space where you no longer need to question everything. You are stepping into a life where truth feels simple and where your heart feels at rest. What if the key to abundance was hidden inside your mind all along? Specialists say a powerful sound frequency once kept in classified records can activate a natural signal in the brain that attracts opportunity and financial independence. People everywhere are now discovering this short method and sharing surprising results. Many claim it has already helped thousands attract wealth, live their dream life, and travel on luxury vacations. Click the link in the description and comments now and switch on this hidden brainwave before the page disappears. This strength is not coming from your own effort alone. It is being formed through everything you have walked through, every moment you held on, and every time you chose faith, even when it felt difficult. Type 1212 if you walk by faith. There were days when you felt like you were standing still, like nothing was changing and nothing was moving in your favor. But beneath that stillness, something powerful was happening. God was working quietly, shaping your perspective, strengthening your patience, and teaching you how to remain steady even in uncertainty. What felt like waiting was actually preparation. What felt like silence was actually guidance in a deeper form. Now, as things begin to unfold more clearly, you will notice that you are not reacting the same way you once did. Situations that used to disturb your peace will no longer have the same effect on you. Words that once made you doubt yourself will no longer hold that power. This is because your foundation has changed. You are no longer standing on uncertainty. You are standing on a quiet trust that God is in control. There is also a new level of awareness opening within you. You are beginning to see not only what is happening, but why it is happening. This understanding brings a sense of calm that cannot be explained easily. It allows you to accept things without resistance, to move forward without carrying unnecessary weight, and to release what does not belong in your life anymore. You are not being hardened by what you have experienced. You are being refined. Your heart is still kind. Your spirit is still gentle. But now there is wisdom guiding you. You are learning to care without losing yourself. You are learning to give without being drained. You are learning to love while also protecting your peace. There is a quiet boundary forming within you, not as a wall, but as a gentle awareness of what is right for you and what is not. This is something God is teaching you step by step. You do not need to explain it to others. You do not need to justify it. It is enough for you to feel it and honor it. Type 1919 to receive miracles. As truth continues to reveal itself, you will also begin to see how certain patterns in your life are being broken. Things that once repeated over and over are no longer holding the same place. This is not coincidence. This is God removing cycles that were not meant to continue. He is freeing you from patterns that kept you in confusion, doubt, or emotional exhaustion. There is a sense of renewal that comes with this. It feels like a fresh beginning, even if your surroundings have not changed yet. This is because the change has already started within you. When your inner world shifts, your outer world will follow in time. God always begins with the heart before anything else. You are also being guided to trust the quiet moments. Not everything needs to be loud or dramatic to be meaningful. Some of the most important changes happen in stillness, in reflection, and in simple awareness. God often speaks in ways that are soft and gentle, and it is in those moments that true understanding is formed. There is no need to rush into the future. There is no need to force things to happen. What is meant for you will come at the right time, in the right way, and with the right alignment. Your role is to remain open, to stay grounded, and to continue walking with faith. You are not behind. You are not missing out. You are exactly where you need to be for what is unfolding in your life. God's timing is not hurried, but it is always precise. Every step you take now is leading you towards something that has been prepared for you with care. There is also a deeper sense of peace growing within your thoughts. You are not overthinking the way you used to. You are not carrying the same level of worry. This is not because everything around you is perfect. It is because something within you has settled. You are beginning to trust that you will be guided, that you will be supported, and that you will be led in the right direction. This trust is becoming your strength. It is becoming your foundation. It allows you to move forward without fear controlling your decisions. It allows you to remain calm, even when things are uncertain. This is the kind of peace that God places within you, a peace that does not depend on circumstances. You are also being reminded that your journey is unique. You do not need to compare yourself to anyone else. You do not need to measure your progress against others. What God is doing in your life is specific to you, and it is unfolding in a way that is meant for your growth and your purpose. There is something beautiful about this realization. It frees you from pressure. It allows you to focus on your own path without distraction. It helps you appreciate your own progress, even if it feels small at times. Every step forward matters. Every moment of growth matters. As everything continues to become clearer, you will find that your heart feels lighter. You will feel less burdened by what used to weigh on you. This is because you are no longer holding on to things that were never meant to stay. You are releasing what does not belong, and in that release, you are making space for peace. God is guiding you into a life where you can breathe again, where you can feel calm again, and where you can trust again. This is not something distant. It is already beginning within you. You are not walking this path alone. Even in moments when it feels quiet, God is present. Even in moments when you feel unsure, He is guiding you. His presence is steady, constant, and filled with love that does not change. Inside your mind is a small region connected to achievement, wealth, and success. For years, information about it stayed hidden in classified research documents. A newly revealed brainwave frequency is now helping people replace financial pressure with peace and abundance. Those who discovered it say it has already helped thousands attract wealth, live their dream life, and experience luxury vacations they once thought impossible. If this message appeared for you today, it may be the perfect moment to learn about it. Click the link in the description and comments to activate this hidden brainwave now. There is nothing you need to fear in what is being revealed. Every truth that comes into the light is leading you toward freedom. Every realization is bringing you closer to a life that feels aligned, peaceful, and real. You are stepping into a season where clarity replaces confusion, where peace replaces worry, and where faith becomes your natural way of moving forward. This is not something you need to chase. It is something that is unfolding as you continue to trust. Hold on to this calm assurance. Let it guide you gently. Let it remind you that you are safe, that you are seen, and that you are being led with care. Everything that is happening now is part of a greater plan, one that is designed to bring you peace, purpose, and a deeper understanding of who you truly are. Type 1010 if you agree. You are beginning to recognize how much you have grown, even in moments when you felt like nothing was changing. There were times when you questioned your strength, when you wondered if you were moving forward at all. But now, as you look within, you can feel the difference. Your reactions have softened, your thoughts have become more balanced, your spirit has become more anchored in peace. This growth did not happen all at once. It came through small moments, quiet decisions, and steady endurance. God was with you in each of those moments, gently guiding you, even when you did not realize it. He was shaping your perspective, teaching you patience, and helping you understand what truly matters. There is also a new sense of emotional freedom rising within you. You are no longer holding on to the same weight you once carried. Old disappointments are losing their hold on your heart. Past misunderstandings are no longer defining your present. This does not mean you have forgotten everything. It means you have healed enough to move forward without being pulled back. There is peace in this release. It is not loud or dramatic. It is quiet and steady, like a deep breath after a long period of tension. God is helping you let go in a way that feels natural, not forced. He is showing you that you do not need to carry everything with you. Some things were only meant to pass through your life, not stay in your heart. Type 222 to claim miracles. You are also becoming more aware of the importance of your own inner voice. There were times when you ignored it, when you doubted it, or when you allowed other voices to speak louder than your own. But now, God is guiding you back to that quiet place within where truth feels clear and steady. This inner guidance is not separate from God, it is one of the ways He speaks to you. It is gentle, consistent, and filled with peace. It does not pressure you or confuse you, it simply guides you with a sense of calm knowing. As you begin to trust this more, you will find that your decisions become easier and your path feels more aligned. There is also a growing sense of acceptance within you. You are no longer resisting everything that does not go as planned. You are learning to trust that even unexpected turns can lead you to something meaningful. This does not mean you stop caring. It means you begin to trust more deeply. God is helping you see that not every closed door was a rejection. Some were protection, some were redirection. Some were necessary for you to find a path that truly aligns with who you are becoming. This understanding brings a sense of peace that allows you to move forward without regret. You are also being guided to reconnect with your sense of purpose, not in a way that feels overwhelming, but in a way that feels natural and steady. You do not need to have everything figured out. You do not need to know every step ahead. All you need is to remain open and willing to follow the guidance that comes to you. Purpose is not always something loud or dramatic. Sometimes it is found in the way you carry yourself, in the kindness you show, and in the peace you bring into your surroundings. God is reminding you that your presence itself has value. The way you exist, the way you care, and the way you grow all carry meaning. There is also a renewed sense of hope beginning to grow within your heart. It may feel gentle at first, like a small light that is slowly getting brighter. This hope is not based on temporary circumstances. It is rooted in the understanding that you are being guided and that your life is unfolding with purpose. Even when things are not fully clear yet, you can feel that something good is ahead. This feeling is not accidental. It is a quiet assurance placed within you by God, reminding you that you are moving in the right direction. You are also learning to appreciate the present moment more deeply. There was a time when your thoughts were always focused on what went wrong or what might go wrong, but now there is a shift. You are beginning to see the value in what is happening right now. This does not mean everything is perfect. It means you are finding peace within the present, even as things continue to unfold. This is a powerful place to be, because it allows you to move forward without being weighed down by constant worry. God is guiding you into a state of being where you can trust without fear, where you can move forward without hesitation, and where you can rest without feeling restless. This is not something that happens overnight, but it is something that is steadily growing within you. People everywhere are suddenly talking about a strange 7-second CIA ritual, a brainwave technique that reportedly leaked from classified CIA research is now spreading across the world. Scientists say this short practice may activate a hidden prosperity center in the brain that most people never use. Thousands claim it has already helped them attract wealth, live their dream life, and enjoy luxury vacations they once thought were impossible. If you are seeing this now, consider yourself lucky because the page could disappear at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to learn the secret before it is removed. There is also a deeper sense of gratitude forming in your heart. You are beginning to recognize the quiet blessings that have always been present, even during difficult times. You are seeing how certain moments, even challenging ones, played a role in shaping who you are today. This gratitude is not forced. It comes naturally as you begin to understand the bigger picture. It allows you to feel at peace with your journey, knowing that everything has contributed to your growth. As everything continues to be revealed, remember that you are not being overwhelmed with truth. You are being gently guided into understanding. God knows your heart. He knows what you can handle, and He is revealing things in a way that brings peace, not fear. You are stepping into a season where your heart feels lighter, your thoughts feel clearer, and your spirit feels more at ease. This is not the end of your journey. It is a new beginning, one that is rooted in clarity, peace, and a deeper connection with God. Trust this unfolding. Trust the quiet changes happening within you. Trust that every step you are taking is leading you closer to a life that feels aligned and true. There was a time when you felt pulled in many directions. Your thoughts felt scattered, and your emotions carried a weight that was difficult to explain. You tried to make sense of everything, but it often left you feeling more tired than before. God saw that struggle. He understood how deeply you were trying to hold things together, even when it felt like too much. Now you are being led into a different way of living. It is not about holding everything at once. It is about releasing what is not yours and trusting that what remains is enough. This shift may feel subtle, but it is powerful. It changes how you move, how you think, and how you respond to everything around you. There is a new kind of patience forming within you. It is not the kind that feels forced or heavy. It is a gentle patience that comes from trust. You are no longer trying to rush outcomes or control every detail. You are allowing things to unfold, knowing that God is working even in moments that seem quiet. This patience brings peace. It allows you to breathe more freely. It allows your mind to rest instead of constantly searching for answers. You are beginning to understand that not everything needs to be figured out right away. Some things are meant to reveal themselves over time. Type 777 if you trust Jesus. You are also becoming more aware of the difference between what drains you and what restores you. There were times when you gave your energy freely without realizing how much it was costing you. You stayed in situations that left you feeling heavy, hoping that things would change. God saw your heart in those moments. He saw your willingness to care, even when it was difficult. Now He is teaching you balance. He is showing you that it is okay to step back. It is okay to choose peace over pressure. This is not a loss of compassion. It is a deeper form of wisdom. You are learning to care without losing yourself, to give without being emptied, and to love without feeling burdened. There is also a growing sense of clarity in your decisions. You are not second-guessing yourself the way you once did. You are beginning to trust your instincts, to listen to that quiet guidance within you that feels steady and calm.